I mean, to start, why don't you just tell us a little bit about how you got into the business?
I've been in the business now. This is my 36th year in insurance. And I think we talked about, the whole fact that sometimes you got to fail at some things and kind of figure some things out. I started off initially in the retail world. My dad was a tailor, and so I thought that was kind of going to be my natural path. I was going to just get into the clothing game and do my thing, but that didn't quite pan out through a series of errors, mainly on my part. So the time came to decide to try and figure out what I was going to do next. And one day I was living in Chicago at the time, and I got a call from a recruiter who said, "Hey, man, I got this great opportunity for you. It's with an insurance company, one of the biggest insurance companies in the United States, blah, 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 blah. It sounded like a great opportunity to start a training program. It's, great opportunity, like I said." So he says to me, well, I was like, this is awesome. When do I start? I'm out overlooking. I had an apartment in downtown Chicago. I'm looking at the city. I'm like just chilling, like, hey, so when do we start, man? Where's this place at? Downtown in the burbs? Where's it at? He says, no, it's in Des Moines, Iowa. And I was like, what? And so I got there, interviewed, and it's funny, man. It was just kind of a luck of the draw, because when I interviewed, they were like, okay, we're gonna offer you a position. We got two opportunities available. One's in claims and one is in underwriting. Which one do you want? And I was just like, well, I guess underwriting sounds interesting. I'll pick that one. And so that's how it started. I started off as an underwriter, got in their training program, was there for a few years, and then eventually moved back to Chicago and worked for a company, Washington National Insurance Company, and did that for a few years. And then I got into the MGU world, got into the stop loss world.
Okay.
And from that point, continued to do underwriting for a few more years, and then kind of matriculated over into the sales side. And I've been doing that ever since.